What's going on, Internet? Monkey Chow here. This is the gaming couch. Pulling up, sit on down. It's game time. And it is Scaretober. So you know what happens in Scaretober. Lots of scary games. And we're going to start with a doozy this time, folks. We're going to go into a game I've been wanting to play on video, on stream, but I just, for whatever reason, I haven't yet. I'm pretty sure I know those reasons. But it's called Deck of Haunts. And what are we doing with Deck of Haunts? Deck of Haunts, we are the haunted house in a roguelike deck builder. This is amazing. Just watch as we go into a new run. You're gonna see. We're gonna do a standard run. We're gonna jump on into easy mode with our default deck. Let's just go on a run and show you what it's like to build. So we need to awaken your mind and witness yourself begin. Here is your house. We need to grasp the tendrils, to grasp this world and draw 5 cards like other deck builders. Let me hear that. Okay, so the goal of this game is we are, by day, going to have people come to our house. And we do not want said people to get here to our heart. You see this beating heart? This is the beating heart of our haunted house. They're going to come in, they're going to start investigating, and it is our job to get rid of those people. So we are going to call upon the unbeknownst souls and summon a human to our domain. Now, don't be a chicken! That is Robert! Robert has come into our house, and he's walking around, and it is our job to try to kick Robert out. We can do it in 2 ways. We can make him go insane, as any good haunted house will do. Or we can just kill him. I'm just saying, that's the thing. We can do that. So, we're gonna do this. Your halls creak and growl, gain 3 action points every turn. And it's really neat how they do this. This is the tutorial, believe it or not. The tutorial walks you through how to play by playing a novel concept. So we're going to go ahead and jump on in, and we're going to say during the night, you can see how you can either get health or sanity. Notice his up in the top. He has a tension level, which tells you how much extra sanity may get knocked out of him if you use it. We'll show you that in a bit. What's important is he don't have no special abilities. It gets hard. So now we're going to play cards that do target. We can target any human in a room. We can target the room. We can do all sorts of things. So it wants me to do things to him. Right now, I would love, I've got 3 action points. I want to go ahead and drain his sanity. Look, go insane, Robert, go insane. Come here, Clarice. And then, because we still have more, we're just gonna touch him and we're gonna scratch him. Like a true ghost should do. Comes up and gives him a mark. Ugh. And we now have finished all of the cards we can play in our turn. Again, typical deck builder. So we keep moving. A never-ending desire. You lose all action points and all cards in your hand at the end of your turn. So again, deck builder. Build your deck. All cards disappear. We hit end turn. And he moves. Now, this is where it gets really important. All the humans in your house are going to perpetually walk into a room randomly off of the room that they're on. This is going to be important because we are going to build out our house. We're going to get our house much bigger because it gives them more opportunities. Because at the moment, if you look here, his next move is either going to be in here or it's going to be in here. And he gets 1 step closer to getting to our heart room, freaking out and running away. Because, I'm sorry, poor little investigator, get out of my house. Don't get me in any spot. So we have to kind of work our way through. So this, we can do any room, deal 2 damage, block the room for 1 turn. Blocking it prevents entrance and exit from the room. I have 3 points. I could do that. I can add 1 tension, which would up the amount of sanity I can take off of him. Ooh, that actually might work. Oh, I think that'll actually work. Watch this. So we're going to make a chilling cold happen in the room. Chilling cold. And it goes times 2, times 3, times 5, which is pretty cool, which gives you even more of that happens. It gets reduced by 1 every single turn, but what is important is I just spooked this room, and he goes, oh no, what's going on? I have to discard a card, so I'm going to go ahead and discard this card. It's now freezing cold in this room. He now has more tension, as you see up here. But here's where it gets good. I can now drain him ×2. I will drain him for 4, which means you get insane. Watch this. He has gone insane. Rock back and forth, and I win the round. That is a round of Deck of Hunts. Now, I'm not done yet. Look at the top. Typical roguelike. I'm going through a calendar. Do you see this calendar here? Things are going to happen. You have random events. You have police that come. Keep that in mind. We're going to have all sorts of things that happen all the way up through a calendar month. We're trying to make it through the month. That's the goal. I gained some essence, and now it's time to show you what can we do with essence. We're going to do our deck building. At the end of every night, you can choose a selection of playing cards to permanently add to your deck. But they cost you, so you have to be careful what you get. I would like... Drain 1 thrice. Love the wording of it. Instead of saying drain 3, drain 1 thrice. Which is important, because if you get that multiplier that I did, instead of draining 1 thrice, it may drain 4 thrice. 12 damage, which is really good. I kind of want that one. You also have reverse flow. Drain 3 this turn. All damage affects drain instead. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, do I want to make a deck that is all of... Oh, we're doing that. I'm making a deck that is all about doing drain. We're doing those. So now we're going to build. So during the day I get to build. As I mentioned, I get to build out my house. Placing room tiles of the same type. Merge them. They get bigger. You get a bigger room. There is reasons to get bigger room. Different cards and different abilities affect them differently. So the farther away from the heart you build, the more it costs. Now here's what we're going to look at. So we have a couple rooms here. We have a bell tower which spawns the witch that roams the house and increases tension in rooms that she is in. So I can build that anywhere I want. I think I want to build the bell tower. Can we build the bell tower up here? I think so. No, you know what? Let's put the bell tower in the front. Ah, I can't afford it. I can't afford it! Ah, it cost me 15 to build this sucker. Really? It cost me nothing if I put it right next to the heart. You know what? I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Let's put it next to the heart. Because they can't come in, right? There's no extra doors. Yep, they can't come in. So the witch is going to come in here and she's going to start to roam. Excellent. You have a couple of other cards you can do. You can remove rooms that you put out. You can do a move a room if you want to try to move stuff around with them. I think I'm going to look... Do I want to make my kitchen bigger? Or do I want to make a kitchen? Ooh. I might want to... Jesus, out of 50. I got 25 to go. I could make the kitchen a little bit bigger. So let's do that. Yeah, let's make the kitchen just slightly bigger. And you know what? Let's open it up so that it can come through here. This is a guest room, right? Yeah, let's do the guest room. There we go. So now the witch, this is important. The witch can roam on through. And she'll come all the way down through here. And they have a chance of going into this room. So I like that. I like that we've got a way. I don't know that I can move this room. I want to try. Nah. I was going to see if I could put it off the edge. I might do that next time with it. Let's go ahead and do... Let's do a living room off of this. There we go. We're going to make it a little bit bigger. We're no longer have any points that we can build, so we're going to end the day and move on to the next day. So now, we're in the night, and the people are coming. To win, you got to survive 28 nights. When I lose all the health of my heart, I'm gone. Now, humans run from it. They don't necessarily take the health. They run from it. And they call people in who are going to mess you up. Alright, so we have 2 people now. We got Chris, we got Kim. So I have add tension to the room, but I discard a card. I'm good with this. So we're going to add tension to this room. So they're getting pissed off at each other, and I'm going to get rid of collapsing spaces, because I don't need that. I then have 2 more to go. I think we focus on Chris and not Kim. Because Chris has only got 10. So let's get Chris down. That's going to take 4 off of him. Get Chris down again. It's going to do another... Oh, tension only does it once. Oh. That changed. That changed. It only does it once for them. I thought it goes down every round. That's interesting. Alright, well then I'll do it to Kim. Because I don't want to waste the tension. So let's end the turn. They're all going to move. What's a die in a living room? The irony would kill me. Fair point. Speaking of, we're going to drain his sanity. So we're going to take him. This, raking him now does his sanity instead. So, buddy, I'm going to deal 2 damage to you. And then, goodbye, you going insane. He went insane. So he's now insane. She's still in there. And I end my turn. Oh, welcome to the Bell Witch. Do you see the Bell Witch? Oh, dear God. Bell Witch, you're going to increase the tension in the room. So the tension is times 4? Well, you say. Times 4? What can I do with times 4? Let us... I mean, shoot. That's gonna kill her, isn't it? Ta-ta! Bye! 2 days down. I gained 50 essence because I took down 2 humans, turning them insane. And I move on to the next stage. We do get special rooms. You can upgrade basic rooms by playing an upgrade on them. These are kind of cool. So notice here that I can buy rooms that I'm going to build. I only get 1 card, though. Upgrade a basic room to a thorn room. Damages a random human entering the room as long as it's not investigated already. Okay. The damage is equal to the amount of humans in the room. I'm not going to lie, I kind of like that. Can be used to destroy a card for the night and regain its cost in action points for that turn. I like the sacrificial room, which is kind of cool. I think we're going to go with the thorn room. Let's go with the thorn room. Because I think I have enough. What if I turn the entrance room into a room? Oh, you won't let me. Oh, you suck. I thought it would let me. Alright, so what if I turn... That's going to cost 50. It's all I could do for the night. What if I turn the living room into a thorn room? Feed me, Seymour! Feed me! Oh, look at that! Oh, the art in that is so cool. I haven't seen this yet. Look at that! Feed me, Seymour. Oh, God, when they walk in there now... It's gonna immediately damage them? Let's go? Alright, next night, let's go. Alright, so some humans have traits. These are extra buffs or debuffs the humans can have. So, if I hover over, she is a martyr. Grace is a martyr, adds a useless card to my deck for the rest of the night. But that's when she's killed. My deck is not about killing. My deck is about making you go insane. There's a kitty cat here. Welcome to my ADHD. There's a kitty cat right there. That's kind of cool. All right, so I'm not about killing. I'm about making you go insane. So we're going to drain you. We're going to drain you. And you know what? For the sake of it, should I move? Well... No, you know what? Let's go ahead and Let's go ahead and hit her in the gut. She's gonna walk into the next room and instantly take damage, which is awesome. Hey, who are you? Robert, where'd you come from? Okay. All right. We're good. So, I've got... Oh, I can keep him out of that room. Ooh, she's got what, 7 left? So I can add attention to that room. Yeah, let me do this. I'm adding tension to this room, which means I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm then going to drain her for 4. The tension goes. I will then drain for 3, and she is knocked the heck out. Ta-da! Took her down. But because I didn't kill her, I didn't get the useless card. Haha! In he comes. He instantly gets hit. The Bell Witch comes in. He gets hurt as he comes in. Bell Witch says, hey, you know what? Add more tension to this room. Because why the hell not? So, buddy, I'm just calling this. Oh, I could up his tension again? Let's go. Let's go. Get rid of this card. He's now tension times 6? Dude, you are gone. You are gone. Say sayonara. 2 turns. 2 turns. Took him out in 2 turns. Now we have an event that's coming up soon. But oh my god, that was so cool. So we have End Night 3. We're pushing on through. Oh, I've unlocked some cards by doing that too. That's cool. I unlocked the cards, so I now have Chasing Shadows. I got some Hex that I can do. That's what's cool about this game is, again, deck building, new cards, new runs everywhere you go with them. Now I get to pick my next thing. I can either get a card, which I do like Night Long. At the start of my turn, I gain an AP, and I discard 1 card. It's not bad. For each other human in the room, deal 4 damage to any human. So that's kind of cool, being eaten by rats, which is kind of cool. Blue Moon. Gain a random drain card. It costs 0 AP this turn. That could be overpowered. What's the Altar Room? The Altar Room stores a card to increase your card draw limit by 1 till it's investigated. That's okay. I don't need that at the moment. Drains a random human entering a room as long as the room is not investigated. I like that, especially because I am looking to drain. That's important to me. So, ooh, what if? So here's what I'm gonna see. What if I move the kitchen to here? I'm gonna have to go 1 round. I'm not gonna be able to do the drain right away. But what if I move the kitchen down? I move the kitchen down. I then create another random room off the side. Which would have to be maybe another kitchen. No, it's gonna be 35 if I do that. But I could do it here. And that's important. If I start to create a kitchen over here, it creates another possibility for them to go through. That's kind of neat. I like that. I like the idea that we can do those. So I think we have used everything. We're getting ready to start another run of this. Folks, this is Deck of Hunts. This is such a fun game. especially because it gets harder and harder and harder, and y'all are gonna see that this becomes one heck of a roguelike deck builder as we go through. Let me know down in the comments, is this a new style of game that you've never seen before? Did I just show y'all something that just doesn't show up on your gaming feeds? If you made it this far though, you have been haunting all of my videos and are an amazing ghost, and I appreciate every one of you. So if you don't mind, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We are on our way to 200 subscribers, and it is just steadily going up, and you can be one of them. Yes, you can be one of the 200 subscribers on my channel. Very much appreciate it. As a small content creator, this is amazing to see. Y'all love watching my videos, and I love creating them. So thank you. Thank you for watching these videos. But for right now, folks, I'm going to continue to figure out, what do I do with this haunted house? Did I make the most efficient haunted house as possible? And while I do that, you can go to game over.